are actually completely in love with our products. These products are really changing the way people can enjoy food. Not only as individuals that's concerned with health and eating right, but the entire family can really enjoy these products. Now, we'd like to say that using our products is really all you have to use, but come on now, let's be real. I mean, there's all kinds of cuisines and flavors and stuff that people like to enjoy cooking. Our products are definitely changing the game when it comes to choosing a healthy, great tasting seasoning as a base to pretty much anything that you cook. I mean, I think we put this stuff on everything except a bowl of cereal. But I think that the most exciting thing about our products is the quality of the ingredients that we put in each one of these bottles. This is they're gluten free. They're low sodium, so there is sodium in the recipes, but it's very low, only 3% per teaspoon. But we found that at 3% per teaspoon is just enough sodium in each one of the products to do what we need the palate to do. As we all know, when it comes to eating, salt, unfortunately, is probably the first thing that excites the palate. But we don't need a whole lot of it. So we got it right at 3%, which we think is enough. Now, we tell people you use our products and you feel as though you need to put salt after you've used our products, then do that. But put the products on first, taste your food, and if you feel as though you need to add salt, add salt. But I'm telling you, a lot of our customers have told us, once we put your seasoning on our food, we usually don't have to add too much of anything else. Our lemon pepper is probably the newest of all, but it is really selling well. And I think what people like most about our lemon pepper seasoning is it's not salty. A lot of the lemon peppers you buy out there is salty, and ours isn't. And we also added a couple other things in here that stands out from all of the other lemon peppers, so the flavors in there are different. And our spicy seasoning, people have also fell in love with our spicy seasoning because they tell us, there's something different about this Spain spicy seasoning, but I can't figure it out. The difference in our spicy seasoning, before we made this, we were trying to figure out what is going to make our seasoning, or particularly this one, different from everybody else's spicy seasoning, because everybody almost kind of pretty much tastes the same. We took a trip to the Caribbean one year. While in the Caribbean, I did what pretty much everybody do when they go to the Caribbean. I want some jerk chicken, or at a minimum, I want at least some good hot wings. I told the guy to make the hot wings as hot as he can possibly make them. Fortunately, they wasn't really that spicy. It says, do you have any of this sauce that they typically use in the Caribbean? One of the famous sauces out there is called matoots. The pepper ingredient that's used in the matoots is what excited me the most. And the name of that pepper is called Scotch bonnet. I says, okay, I got to go back to the lab and I got to create me a spicy seasoning product and use this pepper because nobody in the United States is using this. So I came back, created this spicy seasoning. It was very difficult to find a granular or powder form of the Scotch bonnet pepper. I found it and created this blend, and now I get the same reaction from our customers. Spains, we love your spicy seasoning, and what's different about your spice is the pepper tastes different. The difference in the Scotch bonnet pepper than the habanero or the jalapeno or the cayenne is, one, the pepper is not hot immediately, and I like that. So that gives you the opportunity to actually taste all the other herbs in the blend before it starts to heat. The Scotch bonnet pepper is known for heating up. Fortunately, it doesn't get very hot. It gets just hot enough to know that you've eaten a pepper. And then when you think it's gotten too hot for you, it begins to fall off. It begins to cool down. That is a big difference between a cayenne or jalapeno or habanero pepper, because those peppers, once they're hot until you cool them off. Our garlic seasoning is crazy good. I think garlic is probably one of my favorite herbs. So I probably use the garlic seasoning more than any of our four. I use this guy on pretty much everything I cook, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I'll use this on my vegetables and most meats. When I do eat meats, don't eat a lot of them, but this will go on that. My vegetables and everything, pastas, potatoes, eggs in the morning, breakfast. This will go in my eggs. I put this in my grits. I mean, I use that garlic season for everything. And our all-in-one seasoning is probably a base for the other three, but that's like your allspice or your Larry seasoning salt, your go-to base seasoning that you would put on stuff. The difference in that, of course, like I said in the beginning, it's not loaded with salt. All of our products are all natural. All of our products are gluten-free, no MSG, no GMO, no preservative, and they all have a shelf life of roughly 12 months. Our products aren't packed until they're ordered, so when you get it, it's absolutely fresh. But I promise you, these products are so great that once you use them, they're not gonna last you 12 months. So look, y'all need to give us a try. Give Spain Spices a try. We launched this 1 pound pouch for those aggressive customers that we had. That says, hey, Spains, we need this stuff in bigger batches. Man, these bottles is too small. I'm going through it too fast. We got these bigger pouches for some of our restaurant customers, and even some of our regular everyday house cooking customers who just want a bigger product than the bottle, and they just reuse their bottles and refill them with the bags. Check us out, y'all. Check us out. Like our video. Let us know what you think. Have a good one.